Good evening and welcome to Timberborn, where we are back here with Biwa, and things are going well. Stuff from last episode is being finished and we're ready to kaboom more things. Finish that off there. We have more to actually build here. To build more explosives, we have to go up to however far it was for the forester to go. Could want to go we are all the way up to the edge for the forester and then plant more trees in here for other things. I don't actually want to, but we are kind of ready to do our river thing because yeah. So let's detonate these down. Kaboom, and let's have a look at what we can do for the river here. So I want to still chop down this tree here. I should have probably left that going, but didn't think about that. So we want to put the paths in there and there. We want to fill it with explosives because it's fun, and then we can do the river. We can actually do the river here. Now I have added a path down here. I've cut back a little bit of the berries and added a path down here because I'd like to block this here and then make some trees down here because we can actually reach quite far down here with this forester. So I was thinking about putting a little tree farm down here to support this because these are doing well and we're kept up with things on there. Our issue with the engine is that there just isn't. We don't have the haulers to move things around right now, so it's just not filling up with logs. We have plenty of logs in storage. That's not a problem for us. We've got plenty going on there. Berries are... We have 20 berries, but that's okay. Our beavers are up there and coming down. Right. So I probably actually want to try and set these ones up here to a higher priority because we really do want to build these. Set that to a very high priority because you chop down tree, singular tree, and then we can redirect the river and see how it goes. Now this did run during I've had a flood, and this has come down here, and it does flood over here and then just flood everything around, which is kind of to be expected. That's sort of how it was working. So we need to change up something here to allow the water to come down rather than wreck everything, basically. So I was thinking that maybe we should change this up here and see how far we can actually reach with our town centre. Where are we? Well, we can reach almost everywhere there, but not quite on the end. That's a little awkward. We might be able to connect it better if we bridge down here somewhere, which I'm going to do. It's not going to be a permanent stair because we're not going to put any wheels up here, so it might become a permanent stairway. But we definitely want to clear out a path here for our spillway and then put a single block in there because when it spills over it causes problems. Might have to put 2 or 3 in there. I'm not sure. Not sure if one levy is going to be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. I can see it already. So we're going to have like that. So we've got a way coming down and then a levy there as well, I think. And the water should be able to pour down out here. When it floods. It just floods for a little bit. It's not a huge thing. It's not a major problem, but yeah. Right, you were storing treated planks. You're storing nothing right now. That's fine. You can just be disconnected from the system. No worries at all. Right, you are going. Hey, there's no more trees to chop down. Absolutely right. There will be. You require gears. You're still building gears and stuff. That's fine. I suppose the good thing about this not having any haulers, the engine, is that it's it runs out at night time, so we're saving maybe a single log a day or something, or or 3 or 4 logs a day with it, because obviously it runs at night. The only problem is that we lose a couple of work hours in the morning. Whilst the guy who works in here, or the Georgius, Gajudis, that beaver goes to pick up some trees. So yeah, we lose a little bit of time in the morning, but then it's not so bad. It's not so bad that he just works backwards and forwards, and it seems that by the time he picks a log up and comes back again, we've used the log. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We have the time. We have the time. Right, so this is all doing this thing here. I am going to turn off chopping down trees in this area here, because we don't want to chop them down here anymore. What we want to do instead is we want to put in, well, we do want to chop down that tree, actually, and I want to chop down, I think all those trees there, and those trees there. And the reason for that is that I kind of want to make this maple syrup and pine resin. Kind of need to have the maple syrup and pine resin here, but you can be moved. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, the gatherer flag can be easily moved. So maybe we will do that instead. Maybe we will actually go with the whole. Hey, would you chop down all the trees in this area? Please, including the chestnuts and things. Chop them all down. And then over here, we will change it up to being chestnuts over here, and then put in the gathering flag somewhere here. I'm not sure where. We might be just down there and have a little path. Yeah, probably makes sense. And then up here, we will do something else. I don't know what. Chestnuts are doing fine at the moment. Berries are struggling for a bit. I think that's because this is also supplying this area over here until their berries grow. It will eventually get there, but it's just going to be a little time. Okay, you're going to build that, and then you'll get access to these trees up here again. But no, drop those trees up there. Awesome. Nothing to do in range. Well, there is now. I'll access these trees now, so we'll do that in the morning. Let's detonate this. Pow. And you can go right to that edge there. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Okay. You're the grilled chestnut. Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's still not quite far to walk. That's okay. That'd be okay. Right. So. This is all good. This is good. You're not running because we don't have any scrap at the moment. I did mess up with this here completely. I've got one grits mill producing flour, and I've got 2 places that use flour, and it should really be the other way around. We're okay because our food is under heavy demand, so we're okay for it. But really, you should have 2 grits mills because they're 0.78 hours. To a bakery for bread. It's just under 2, but this takes 0.55 hours, so it's like 1.5. So if you have a bakery doing the maple pastries and a bakery doing bread, probably need 3 grits mills to cover them. And we have 1, so yeah, the ratios there are pretty broken, but it's okay. It's okay. I think we're almost ready. We're almost ready for the river. I'm trying to see whether there's anything that's not. Connect that up. Does that increase our range over here at all? It does. Awesome. We can actually get down here now. Fantastic. We have a dry season coming. So that's cool. That actually works out pretty well, if I'm honest with you, because once dry seasons come, we can blow this river up and then see what happens during a flood. See how it goes. I do think we've kind of got to the point where flour's good. Power, not flour. Flour power, yeah. Where power is good. We're producing way more than we need. But the goal was to try and have like 1,000 beavers on this map. That was the original goal, and then I got distracted by experimental building. We are still playing on experimental, so if any new things come in, that'll be cool. So this we do want to establish into a full colony and get way more than the beavers that I currently have here. We want way more than what's going on here, because we want, well, I think we kind of want like 100. We got 101 people here, 5 homeless. So we need another house. Oh, that was something we were going to do down here when we can do some houses here. So that'll work for us. That'll work for us. We'll drop down some more trees here and do things, and that'll be fine. We've got some trees over here, maple trees for you. So we're going to basically divide this up into pine and maple, because this is the only area we can reach. I'm not sure what we need either way. I will probably put pine trees outside here and then maple trees this side. I think that would make more sense. We do want to explodify that. Not need to be there. Hopefully the maple trees will spread on their own and spread into this gap here. I think there a lumberjack over there as well. I forgot. That's okay. So this can be deleted. I am going to put a bridge at the path at the a stairway at the end even. Wow, words. Wow. Yeah, so we can blow this up because we know this is just the spillway for the water. So when the water comes down here and overflows, it overflows into this spillway and get out. It doesn't flood our land, which is exactly what we want. Okay. So we'll wait for the drought to come, and then we will blow the river, and then we have another river. We have redesigned a river, and then I think right, you've got 5 homeless beavers here. I think what we're going to do, we're actually going to build another 3 townhouses. Because that's 24, that'd be 48. There we go. That's going to be our houses for this area. But you know what? I'm just going to put an entire row, just because we can. Might break it up. Actually. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get rid of the centre 2. That is 7 and 7. There we go. So no, what we'll do that. And we'll put in. I can't put an even amount in here. It's awkward. The reason I want to do that as well is because we want to have obviously access to put platforms outside and berry bushes behind, so they all get the bonuses. We want to do a berry bush there. Oh, entryway there. There we go. Then we might do something in the centre here. I don't know what. We'll figure that one out. Yeah. We'll figure out what we're going to do in here. Might move the breeding pods in here or something. I don't know. Campfire. It's an even number though. It's 4 squares wide, so kind of awkward. What else do we have that's 4 squares? Line in there? No, that's 4 squares. Then that doesn't really fit what we're doing there. So. And it's not really about the happiness, it's about the population. So what we need up here actually is food. That's the more important thing. This is the much more important thing. So, our drought has started. Okay, which means I'm going to slow down time to the middle speed. I'm going to start down here, and we are going to detonate this all the way up. And no beavers were foolish enough to get in the way. Awesome. So we've got a... oh, we don't have a break there. No, we've got no dam there at all. Here's good stuff. So we want to build a dam here to allow water through. We don't want to build a dam here, we want it to flow down here. So that'd be fine. But I don't want it to like actually no, we want a levee there. I want a levee here. Not a dam. I want a levee. Yeah, then we need a way across. There. So the water's gonna come in, pour down here, pour along here, come down this way, come this way, and then down here, and then what I want to do is I want to dam off this in here, and keep the water up high. So I kind of want to blow that one up, but we can't. We can reach that. Okay, we can reach that. So we'll dam off that area there, and path along. In fact, you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We are going to actually dam off there. Because it's in line with the wooden stair, so that makes sense in my head. That makes sense. Yeah. And then that way we'll keep some water in this river, so it doesn't dry everything up. Because we're going to put farmland back here. Because we're going to need carrots and potatoes and other bits and pieces. We got our grilled one over there because we're going to need more food for beavers here because we don't have that much food here. And if we're going to increase the populace, we're definitely going to need more food because food is important. So, in that case, what I'm going to do then is put in a road. Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't do a road. Maybe we'll just do it off this edge road here and then put in like storage food down here. That seems makes sense. I want to leave the river free for if we need any power for anything. We also want to kind of do the underground ruins should we require any metal for anything. I don't know what we're going to require metal for, but if we need to, we have the option. Now I was going to blow this up, wasn't I? But we don't want to do that because of this. I kind of realised that this is wrong. Although I suppose blowing up this wouldn't be a terrible thing, and making it a straight path and then levying up the edge into here would not be a terrible thing to do. So let's look at future. Put on like that. Okay. Oh, we can go around here as well. More free land. Okay. Looks good to me. So, yeah, unfortunately our berries are going to dry up as well, which is a problem, which is a real problem. We need to probably store some water in here. Although, what we could actually do is put in a hole here and just do a water dump and get the beaver actually working here, doing a water dump. I feel like that would be probably a better idea. because that way we can keep this area dry, wet all the time, without worrying about the water drying up, because it's constantly going to be getting dumped there. So we'll unlock the water dump, put that in there, and the beavers can come there and work there, and everything will be awesome. We don't have any. We've got 8 unemployed beavers, so that's not so bad. That's bad. We're fine. We're fine for that. We don't have water though. We really do with pumping some more water, but we are going to pump out the river, which is going to be our kind of our supply, which is again a little awkward. Really wish there was somewhere I could pump out of, like get down here and access it. But I suppose the best way to do that would be to ship water up to here. Really going to be the best way, isn't it? Yeah. Are we doing that? We are doing that. What's our distribution limits? Probably do with making sure we are 100 water. 100 water is fine. Make sure we got at least 100 water, so they'll keep sending water up here should we run out. Okay, it's going to dry it in 6 days. We've got 4 days worth of drought left. Okay. Okay, well, we've got our wood workshop as well. So we need tree resin, which we're not getting, and we can't really plant any up here because we just don't get any. But that can be fixed. That can be fixed when we deal with this lump here. We'll get rid of this. We'll put a tree farm down here of pine resin, and we won't actually chop down trees. We will just have it for our own personal gathering. We'll put a gather site over here and we'll gather pine resin. We could probably look at doing some other foods and things. I don't kind of know what food we're going to need up here. Carrots is a definite given. That would obviously be pretty good, pretty useful. You're not doing anything too far over construction because we're building all these. Yeah, we don't have any plank, do we? That's the problem. No, we're not short of planks. They're just building things that don't need building. So would you be so kind as to go and build some things that do need building? Like for instance those levees and those levees definitely need building. And all these or here building. Well, actually, those two do not need building. Those two do, so we can get access to these. That's not important. And we're out of water. I think we might tap into this over here. Can I build? Can't reach that one. Yeah. That's awkward. Yeah, no, it's not really. Actually, not particularly awkward. Yeah, I might tap into this water here and pump out this water over here. Which is keeping some of our trees alive, so might not be a fantastic idea. I think it's okay as long as I just don't pump out of here, to be honest with you. I think that's fine. Why are you're just struggling because there's too many beavers here. Too many beavers, not enough, well, there's no water to pump. Actually, that's why you run out of water, because we dried the river up because we didn't dam it off. That would be why. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. We can make this like a reservoir here if we wanted to, with water. Or we could just get some more pumps and actually pump out during pump out more during the wet seasons. That would also make sense, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Let's put them. Let's get at the moment we get 3. Okay. Okay, so how are we doing? can we at least get these built in time? How are we doing for wood? We are out of wood. Interesting. Why are we out of wood? Because we don't have any haulers to move things around. We really need a hauling post here. We really do need a hauling post here. This desperately needs a hauling post to move things around. Do things going to do. Put it there. We'll leave a gap in between. Doesn't matter. Prioritize building that, please. Actually, no, don't prioritize building that. Prioritize building it a little bit, but this wants to be more. This is far more important, and this is important. Can we drop down these trees as well? Or we have them already set to drop down? You're not going to come out there for ages because you're chopping down all trees over here. So what if we told you not to drop down trees in here? Would you go up to here? You would. Excellent. Because we've got 0.7 days and we need these built. Come on, we need these built. Can you actually reach all of that? No. Well, I can detonate those. That's good. And then destroy that. I then can't actually put a path in there because I need to do that. It did get built. It did get built. So we're okay. This one did not. It's awkward, but again, it's fine. We can deal with that. We have plenty of planks up here. I think it's just a fact that we don't have the beavers. Like, we've only got 4 beavers working, and we're asking a lot of them. So. Okay, so there we go. So water has been stopped. So you're going to come down and flow into here. You're going to flow into here. You're going to start filling up and you're flowing down here. Now what I'm concerned about is that these two, that one, and those two are going to saturate a single 2-lane row. Very concerned that that's going to be the problem here. But I didn't want to put any dams in here because I wanted to make sure that the water actually goes the way I want it to go. So it comes down this row here. It will go out this way a little bit because this actually has an overflow over here, which is kind of where the extra water is going to come down this way and flow out here when this starts building, which is going to flood everything over here, which is a bit of a problem actually. Didn't think it was going to be that extreme. Pouring down here. There was a small pool down here. You got wet. Oh, did this flood here as well? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this is a little bit here as well. Interesting. Down here. That's okay. Right, there is more flooding that way than I really expected there to ever be. So maybe these dams here were not a great idea. Maybe we just let it flow all out this way as fast as we can. But I do kind of want to block it off because I want to store some water in here for our farm. So, I suppose we could just use water dumps to keep farms going. Might not be a bad idea. Also, making this too deep might not be a bad idea either. Make it too deep and just put these dams like down here on the end, on the bottom row. I like that idea. I like that idea. We'll do that. We'll do that as well. We'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do that. So all the water comes this way and then just pours into here. I might actually take out these two and make this deep as well. So the water all comes in here and it pours into a deeper channel, and this whole channel down here is a long one. Now the issue I've got is that this one and this one are out of range of construction sites because of the district gates. But that's okay, because I don't really need the district gates here, if I'm honest. They aren't actually a requirement. They're just helpful. That's all they are. They're just to separate the two things. We could just break the road and not worry about it. So yeah, the district gates don't actually have to be there. There is no one travelling this way between the two. Anything that's been travelling from here is going through this gate here because it's the closest way. So I think we'll be okay for that. I'm gonna let this do its thing here because I don't want to. We will put a crossing here as well, so we can get access to other things. We'll put these up here. We'll get everything going, and we'll come back next time, and we will carry on from there. So, new river established, new housing established. Everything looking good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.